So recently, I've been inundated with people saying, "Ben, what do you keep seeing that's going wrong in the corporate world or the business world? Or what do clients come to you for in terms of challenges? Like what challenges they face and what problems they face?" And I thought instead of saying it one by one every single time, it just thought, right, share videos. I thought, right, what could I do to make it a bit easier? And people might be able to get some insights from it, some tips. So I thought every day this week, I'm going to create some videos and do some insights to what I keep experiencing and what clients keep coming to me for. Now, I've been extremely lucky to been approached and working with clients from journalists, politicians, uh, solicitors, lawyers, private equity firms, multiple business owners, who else? Engineers, civil engineers, NASA students. They're nigh on probably everything in the profession I've come across. They've come to me for the sort of certain problems they're facing, sort of how to overcome them. So I thought, right, what do I keep seeing? What recurring patterns do I keep seeing and keep noticing? Because then from there on, let's figure this out. So I thought, welcome to the week of bare face in the workplace, tips and tricks. Catchy name, but here's one that keeps popping up left, right, and centre for me: meetings, office meetings, Zoom meetings. Zoom meetings are a little bit more office meetings. What they face, what's the problems they're facing? For one, they don't say anything and they just go completely quiet, which means they're basically a ghost in the room. For me, I find it completely pointless being there if you're not going to say anything. Everyone has a voice, share your opinions, share your insights. If not, why are you there? But like I say, they've come to this conclusion where they're just so nervous they don't know what to say, but bear in mind they work there. So that's one. The other one, hierarchy. People seem to be very scared to talk up in hierarchy in case it's a bad question. But I've always built my life on no question is worse than a bad question. There's no such thing as a bad question where there's no question. So yeah, that is a big thing. I was going to say hierarchy, but I call it leadership because I can't spell hierarchy. I'm not even going to attempt it. So that saves that one. So how do you get through this? Now, for one, why are people scared of leaderships and the directors and C-level suites? Act as if they're someone of higher significance and put them on this incredible pedestal, not realizing they're a human being. They are literally just a human being. Why do we have to feel so nervous and scared in front of them when you think about it? 10, 15 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, they were in your exact position, going through the exact same thing, but they decided to step out their comfort zone and get through it because they know that your IQ is there and you're at a senior level when it comes to your IQ. This part here, with its management, direction, leadership, is all about your communication skills and your EQ. And these people say, you know what, I know I want to get up the ladder, I know I want to step up, I know I want to do something now, I want to step up in sort of my managerial sense. Let's push myself through and push myself out my comfort zone and just get my voice heard. It's as simple as that. Like I said, we just tend to overcomplicate everything, and I've never understood why. I focus on the basics. I say get the basics right, lay that foundation. From there on, it's just add-ons. But yeah, it's people don't like to do things simply. We like to overcomplicate it. So how would you get through this? This is the tips. I'd say right. What's the agenda of the meeting? Simple as you work for this company. What's the main agenda of this meeting? Okay, if I feel like I'm going to be nervous, let me just go right. Let me have one question prepared. Let me have one insight prepared, and let me have one result prepared. If there is any, there's going to be something you've got to share. That's the reason why you're in there. And so I want to make sure before this meeting ends, I am going to say this one question, insight, or result from being here just once. It's not hard. So you will see once you share that, all of a sudden your voice is heard in the room. Not only that, you're going to see the confidence go up, and you know you can do it over and over again, and the compound effect kicks in. Then you start to build momentum and start building trust in yourself and in your voice. But not only that, people are going to respect you more. And they're going to start wanting to hear more from you, start asking you more questions, and start wanting you to speak up in the room more. Which again, sign of leadership and sign of management. That's one way. And the next, if you feel you're in a really nervous state, just say, right, my objective as soon as I get into this meeting, I've got notes prepared there just in case, and some things I want to ask. But not only that, the first minute I'm going to say good morning to everyone or good afternoon to everyone. We're human beings. Connect with human beings. It's simple. And say, right, that's my main focus. I'm going to say good, make my voice heard. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone today? Does anyone want a coffee? Basics. Do that as soon as you get in the room. You feel right. all that pressure and that stress is gone, because that's the problem. We don't say anything for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. All of a sudden, your nerves are literally just, you're about to explode. So, how do you get rid of those nerves? Jump to the gun straight away and say it. All of a sudden, pressure's just released. It's like, right, now I can relax. So, yeah, this is what I come across at the start. And again, this is the basic level and the starting point. I always say focus on the basics. Then from there on, you build on from it. So if anyone's got any more, please share. But this is what I tend to come across 5, 6 times a week. So